Hey Snackers, it's Lace with Snack It or Leave It, and I have another special treat for you guys today. I have another one of those Popin Cookin candy kits. They're Japanese candy kits. If you didn't see my other video, go find that. It is a little long. I'm hoping to cut this one down now that my editing skills are getting a little bit better. I'm hoping to cut this one down so it's not so long. I will be cutting out a lot of that stirring that seems to take forever, so a lot of that will be cut out. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to show you the after effects of that. So I do have my dual camera setup today, so let's get into it. So this is the Tenoshi hamburger kit. So let's open it up. And just like the last one, nice and easy to open. Little packet here. And of course, this is where we are going to stage our food. And in this pack, we have a cup, we have a knife, we have our tray, and the tray is marked. We have a bunch of packets and a spoon. Wonderful. So let's get into it. I do have my water right over here, and I found that this little measuring spoon was a great way to get the water into the little cups without making a mess everywhere. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my tray apart, and there is a guideline on the back of the box, and I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna skip over it so you guys don't have to sit through it. Okay, so I have cut my tray apart according to the package directions, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the fries, and it says on the instructions on the back of the box that we're going to add a triangle cup. That's this. We're going to add a triangle cup of water to the rigid bottom tray, and as you can see, this is the rigid bottom tray. So we're going to do 1 cup of water, and we're going to add powder from the blue packet, and the blue packet is potato candy powder. So I'm gonna do that and we'll come back. Okay, so I have, as the directions have said, I added the powder from the blue packet. We mixed the dough until it thickened, and we spread and flattened using our fingers. And so it says we're going to turn over the tray and remove after it hardens. I'm gonna set this aside and let this harden. Interestingly enough, the powder came out white and it smells like pineapple, and it ended up turning this yellow. So we're gonna set this aside real quick, and we're gonna move on to the next step. So step 2 is we're going to make the buttons, and we're going to add 4 of our little triangle cups to the star tray, and that's this here. There's a little star at the bottom, and we're going to add the powder from the orange packet. The orange packet is right here, and it just says bun candy powder. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna mix it up and we'll come back. So I've got my bun dough mixed here, and now the instructions say that we're going to fill the 2 music note sections, which are in our mold right here. I'm gonna do that and come back, you guys. Okay guys, so I have filled these 2 bun molds with the bun powder. And this was also a white powder. As soon as I added the water to it, it smelled fantastic. It smells like orange, and it turned into this orangey brown color. So our next step is to make the hamburger patty. So let's do that. So step 3 is to make the hamburger patty. And it says we're going to add 4 of these triangle cups to the star tray again, and we're going to add powder from the brown packet. It says patty candy powder. So let's do that. I'm going to do that and I'll come back. Okay guys, I have just mixed the patty mixture, and now it says we're going to put this into the center mold, and it needs to set up for 10 minutes. So that's definitely something I'm going to cut out of this video. You guys don't need to see that. But we're going to fill this up. And this one was actually really hard to mix. It just didn't seem to want to. Oh, we're already full. Okay, well, we have a little extra here. Hopefully we don't need this tray anymore because I have already filled up my little mold. And this is gonna take 10 minutes to set. So let's keep working on the rest of it. So for the next step, I'm going to need that rigid tray again, which has our French fries in it still. So I'm gonna deal with the French fries now so that we can make our cheese. So here we have our French fries. It should be set up. Oh, this actually got hard. I'm kind of surprised. This is actually kind of hard now. It was kind of Play-Doh-y, and now it's got some toughness, some firmness to it. So now we're gonna go back to step one and we're gonna cut out our fries. So it says, turn over the tray and remove after it hardens. As you can see, it hardened. And it says cut along the lines. All right, so I'm gonna take this little knife here. And as you can see, there's little lines, and we're just gonna cut. So I did 2 here. Let me finish the rest of them. You guys don't need to sit through this. So here we have our little French fries, and I think they're pretty cute, actually. So I've got them on our sheet here. I'm just gonna give them a little toss, make them look more fry-like. There we go. How cute is that? Okay, so now we're gonna go back to step 4. We're going to make the cheese. And this says we need the rigid bottom tray again. And we're going to add powder from the yellow packet. Here is the yellow packet. This is cheese candy powder. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll meet you guys back here. Okay guys, I came back with a little bit of a conundrum. So I have the cheese powder here, or now it's a dough I have made. And it says that we have to use the packing pouch guide to shape and cut. And I have our fries all beautifully staged over here, so now I'm gonna have to move these. And this is where we use this packing pouch guide. So it says to knead this. This is very sticky. It makes a mess. Keep a paper towel handy. And we're just gonna flatten and spread this out. Okay, so I have our cheese kind of spread out in the guide. And as you can see, I'm gonna cut right down the middle with our little knife. Just like that. And this smells like banana, you guys. It's orange, but it smells like banana. So I've got our 2 pieces of cheese for our 2 burgers. So now our next step is to make the ketchup. So we're gonna use this rigid bottom tray again, and we need to add 1 little triangle cup into here, and we're going to do the red packet. This is the ketchup candy powder. So we're gonna make some ketchup. I'm gonna do that and I'll meet you guys back here. Okay guys, I have mixed our ketchup right here, and it looks the exact same consistency of ketchup, but it smells distinctly like strawberry jam. It smells really, really good, and I cannot wait to put this over everything. So our next step is we're going to put together our burgers. So let's go. So in putting together our burgers, we're gonna follow the instructions. It says we're gonna remove the buns and the patty from the tray. So first let me get the cheese off of here. We're gonna flip this over to our little plate here. I'm gonna put our fries back on over here. Okay, and we're gonna remove the bun. So I have removed the buns from the mold. This one, I guess I didn't push it down enough. It looks a little goofy, but these have hardened up significantly, and we need to cut these in half. So let's do that. I've cut our buns in half, or I guess I haven't. Okay, I've cut both of our buns in half, And now I'm going to cut the patty into thirds. So let me get that right out of this mold. Getting these out of the mold was a little tricky. So let's see how the patty does. And here is my patty. It is very gelatinous. It jiggles like Jell-O. It's a little unstable yet. I'm wondering if I took it out a little too early. Oh well. So we're gonna cut this into thirds. Just like that. Okay, I have my patty cut into thirds, so let's assemble. We're going to stack the buns, patties, cheese, and ketchup on top of each other, and it says any way you like. So I'm gonna follow the front of the package, and I'm gonna do a double patty and a single patty. So let me get my package here for reference. So the first picture is bun and patty. And our piece of cheese here. Just like that. Fabulous. We're gonna put some of the ketchup over it. So this is kind of thickened since I mixed it. All right, nice and ketchup-y. And we're going to do another patty. And our top bun. How cute is that, you guys? Oh my goodness, it's sliding around. That ketchup makes it slide. I have a feeling it's gonna slide right off. So then our single patty, it's patty, then our piece of cheese, then our ketchup, like that, and our top bun. So we have a single and a double patty. We've got our fries. I'm gonna drizzle the ketchup right over the rest of the ketchup right over these fries. Okay, you guys, so I got my double patty, my single patty, my fries, my ketchup, and now it is time to make our little cola. So the instructions say to fill the cup with water to the line marker and add powder from the purple packet. So I'm assuming this very ridge is the line marker. So I'm gonna add my water. Okay, so I've added my water, and now I'm going to add the purple packet, which just says cola. Cola powder. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it is carbonated, you guys. Look at that. That is fantastic. I have a feeling this is about to make a mess. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. I got so lucky. I think I added too much water. I can't believe that didn't blow over. Okay, you guys. So here it is. Here is my soda, my cola soda. I should probably stir this a little bit, but I'm scared to. Let's give it a try. So here we go. I'm gonna try this cola. It does taste like cola, but it's different. It is slightly carbonated, just enough to have a little bit of fun. It's almost a little bitter. It kind of tastes like the Bottle Caps candy, the cola flavor, only not quite as sweet. That could be just me adding a little too much water. Who knows? It's not bad. It's a lot of fun though. So I'm gonna try a French fry. with a little ketchup, of course. The fry has a really gritty texture. I don't know if I didn't mix it enough, but I can definitely taste the pineapple, and the ketchup, the strawberry ketchup, is really good on it. It's really good. A lot of fun. So I'm going to, these are essentially the same, but I'm going to take a bite out of the single burger. There's a lot going on, right? A lot going on. We have the orange bun, the chocolate patty. We have banana cheese with the strawberry ketchup. A lot of textures going on. The bun is very similar to the French fry. It's a little tougher, a little grittier. The patty, which is chocolate, is very gelatinous. It's jelly-like. The cheese is also very gritty, and then of course you have the sauce, which is very smooth. There's a lot of textures going on here, a lot of flavors going on here. If you're not a fan of that, I suppose you could eat them separately. Nobody's really gonna care. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the chocolate with all this fruit, because it's not a rich chocolate flavor. It's a very artificial chocolate flavor. So it's very weird. It's not bad. Let me see if I can take some of this apart and try it piece by piece. I really like the bun. It has a very strong orange flavor. It is kind of gritty like the French fries, but it's not bad. And then of course I had some jelly on it. I have a little jelly on this cheese, or ketchup. The cheese is a little bit smoother, strong banana flavor there. And here's our patty. It's not a sweet chocolate. It's just cocoa flavoring in kind of a gelatinous mess. It's not bad. It's fun. Overall, this is a lot of fun. This is something the kids, I think some older kiddos would really enjoy. Kids that can follow instructions pretty well. This does make a little bit of a mess, but this is a fun activity. I mean, summer's here, the kids are gonna be bored. This is a fun thing to do, you know, and they get a little treat afterwards. You don't have to be perfect at making any of this. It's just for fun. I found this at my local Meijer's in the World Foods near the Asian food section. I did another video a little bit ago. It's a little longer, and that was a lot of fun. There's a few more of these I'd love to get and try. Let me know. Have you tried any of these? Did you like them? Is there any other things that you'd like me to try and show you guys? Let me know. Come hang out with me on Instagram, and we'll see you at the next snack time, guys.